my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Ian Seymour. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Pickoff move to second, and Turner's back in. 2 for 10 in the series. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
0-1 now. Finds its way through, base hit. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses
inside.
That's inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Ball.
Just underway from Tropicana Field.
That's the ball.
For some
That's
action
inside.
Here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The 3-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Seymour, the 6-foot lefty, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. The 1-1 is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Chopped left side. Foul. And that's just foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back now at the Chop for the bottom of the first. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers. What's the word on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
And that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jake Fraley.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Here, what?
That's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13,
Junior Caminero now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nope, ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Come on now, Ray. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. That's outside.
That's the ball.
And the count is 2-2. Next pitch
No,
is
that's
outside.
out.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Going. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to their lead. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
In the air, right field. Fraley under it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
Ball one.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That one
No,
missed.
that's out.
Way
Ball.
inside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that drops in for a strike. And that one got a
That
piece
hit
of
him. Batter, take your base.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose.
So a man at first. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Turner runs. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and
No,
he
ball.
creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That cuts
Take
the corner.
one.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way
Outside, that's a
to
ball.
beat the shift. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
At the plate, Carson Williams. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Soto in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Ha!
The 1-1.
Ball up.
Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Ball
First
out.
signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. A right-hander is up and throwing. That pitch clips the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Ian Seymour departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Cole Sulser.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate. Ben Rice will hit next.
He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 7-0. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Chandler Simpson leading things off and takes a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Strike
that
2.
one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And a leadoff double for the Rays.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
That's inside. Ball.
In the air to left center. Schumann should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That clips the corner. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Strike three, got him with the sweeper.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
Hut.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Devers. That ends the frame. The Rays strand just the one. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. Trey Turner crushes it. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cole Sulser gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the mound for the Rays, Mason Engler.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Well struck, right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And he'll pull into second safely.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. And downstairs.
Nope, ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ripped to short. They get the out on Soto.
The bat, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Nope, ball.
Engler checks the runner. Ramirez dives back in safely. Man on second, 2 down.
Way to
That's
lay
up.
off that
That's a ball.
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a
That
little
missed.
too
That's
high.
a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. That finds the mark on the inside corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 17,
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And Devers hits that one. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boob. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work.
Yeah.
Fastball for a strike. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Junior Caminero.
No, that's
Pitch
outside.
misses.
Ball.
Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This one in the air right field. This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 8-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And takes low for ball one. That's a ball
outside.
With the sweeper. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. Foul ball there.
That's a ball low.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We played 4. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here in Tampa Bay, ready now for the 5th inning. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
0-2 now. Got him. 1 out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
In the air, left side. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Brenton Doyle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains an 8-1 game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Foul ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense,
that's down.
no doubt.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Simpson around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way.
Go to second, and they got him. Double play. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Now pitching for
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Ryan Baker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would
out.
for one in a close game.
Chisholm, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0.
That's down. That's a ball.
One couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. And there's
That's
a
a
ball.
ball.
That's it for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 3-2. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Pop foul, out of play off to the right. And there's a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That misses
That's
the
the ball.
zone. And the count 1-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. So Trey goes down on strikes.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And this one looks like trouble. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just
ball. That's
missed.
down.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Man at second, and that's outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering misses down and away. Baker checks the runner, and he's back safely. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda.
Number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
Let's go, Jonathan.
On the ground, right side. Devers takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, number 13, Junior
2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. An absolute smash to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Hoo-yah!
There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 down, nobody on. And the sweeper
No, that
is
missed.
off
That's
the
a
plate.
ball.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And that is the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-2. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
First offering
Ball.
way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
That missed. That's a ball.
Man at second. Misses
Ball.
off the plate. And the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes the Judge around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. And he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
That's a ball.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Clevenger is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Edwin Uceda. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And minute, stepping in for the Yankees, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one for strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Throw to first is in time.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, York Yankees.
Fraley, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 7.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1. On the ground to third, Ramirez. The throw to second is offline.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
First and second and nobody out. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. That's through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across, headed for the plate. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
On the ground. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 11-4. One out man at first. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that is out of play. Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. Third out. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Yankees 11, the Rays 4. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field for the top of the eighth. Trey Turner at the plate. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
Hey!
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the eighth.
With the big bats
that's low. That's a ball.
and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's a ball.
Two on the way. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
One.
The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone. Juan Soto the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a ball. Outside.
The 1-0.
He's clearly trying
that's
to work
down.
him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of the night, and they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edwin Uceda won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Griffin Jacks.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Nope, that's in.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Max Schumann. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Stowers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson settles underneath it. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 14-4. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Sliced hard but foul. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Caminero.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That's to third. Ramirez slings to first in time.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Cedric Mullins. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. That one is gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the lead.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Weathers won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. On the ground to the left. On to first. Inning over. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. Through 8 full, you're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Rice leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the inside corner for a strike. And now 1 and 2. That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Brenton Doyle.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Outside, and it's 1-1. Line to left, and there's 2 away. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. That one has come out and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. The Yankees out front here, 14-5. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Booth, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic.
Outside,
Still
ball.
the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Next for the Rays, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Popped up. Turner settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the catcher, number 40, Nick Fortes.
Last chance for the Rays. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Fouled off left side. And the pitch is outside, ball one. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees make it 15 straight wins.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.
14-5 is your final. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.